We're live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Yeah. We are so excited because today we are live on site right here at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. And before we get started with our show, our amazing executive chef has brought us a plate. Wow. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause for that. All right, chef, tell us, what do you have here for us today?
Today we have a grilled chicken Mediterranean pasta. It has angel hair pasta, sliced
right over there.
black olives, red tomatoes, red onions, and focaccia garlic bread. With fresh pesto sauce.
It smells delicious. It smells delicious.
Yes. And we are going to be talking also with the GM of the property, Mr. Roy Green. So be sure and reshare this video and let your friends know that you're watching the premiere show in the Bay Area, Houston area. Reshare the video and let your friends know that you're watching this episode of On Air with Pierre. Summer of fun has arrived at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center with a rockin' lineup of spectacular events. Relax and unwind with our poolside summer concert series featuring some of Houston's hottest cover bands. Bring a friend or two, there's no cover charge, just pure fun. Want to explore the sea on a 2-hour cruise? Set sail on the bay for the sip and sail experience aboard the famous Houston party boats. And wine lovers unite! Book one of our wine dinners featuring a 4-course meal paired with 5 hand-picked wines from around the world. And take advantage of our summer vacation package with stays starting at $149. Book online at sshr.com. Cool off and join us this summer at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. Memories made here. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, to another good episode of On Air with Pierre. I have the pleasure of getting to talk today with Mr. Roy Green, the General Manager for South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. Roy, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Pierre.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
So today we are actually on site.
We are.
This is our second show of the season that we get to be on site.
Yep.
And tell us where we are right now, actually, within the property.
We're right here in the Lighthouse Bar and Bistro here at the hotel, just right off the lobby. Okay. Great views of the pool. Great views of the lighthouse. I'm not sure if the audience can see the lighthouse.
Right
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you've got the pool, the lighthouse, and then directly below us here is our new stage that we had built during the renovation that completed in 2017. So, yeah, what a great place! And thanks for coming here. I didn't have to drive over to the studio.
No, we had Bridget in the studio, but now we came to you, and so today we're going to actually talk about some of the fun things that are happening here at the resort.
Yeah.
But before we get started with that,
yes.
I want the viewers to know. We've been averaging 4,000 to 5,000 views per episode.
Yeah.
And so we want our viewers to kind of get to know a little bit about Roy Green first, because to be in charge of this.
Is this a 3-hour show?
How much time do you have?
How much time do we have? The bar opens at 2.
There you go. So we'll finish right in time.
We got a lot of time.
So Roy Green has actually been part of the community for quite some time now.
Yeah.
Very actively involved in things like Rotary, the Chamber of Commerce and stuff. But tell us, how did Roy end up in the hospitality hotel industry?
Good question. I went to school at Texas A&M.
Okay.
Gingham Aggies.
There you go.
And of course, they didn't have a hotel restaurant program.
Okay.
But I got a job at a hotel there, and I just absolutely loved it. And then, long story short, some friends of the family actually had a little dive hotel. It's kind of a play on words. It was really a place where people go to dive off the reef. But anyway, I worked there one summer and just fell in love with the industry, and I've been doing it ever since. So I'll have been at South Shore Harbor Resort 23 years in June. Yeah, here in a couple of days, 23 years here at South Shore.
23 years.
Yeah. And that's really rare. A lot of folks move around quite a bit wherever the opportunity or the next job presents itself. I've been real fortunate here. I've found a little niche here. I love League City and the Clear Lake area.
Do you live in this
I do.
part of town?
I do. I've got about a 4.5 minute commute, so don't hate me. Don't hate me. But no, I've been really fortunate. I really consider myself blessed to have had found a job that I enjoy doing,
Sure.
and that I've enjoyed getting involved with the community. I tell people all the time, I think that especially for us here being the hotel, we're a pretty big employer. We've got about 130 employees here, and we feel a very strong commitment to giving back to the community. And,
Sure.
and that involves me too, getting involved and serving on boards and things. So
Absolutely.
I'm learning to say no a little bit more, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Well,
And I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
that's good.
I don't
because
think.
was
I
gonna
don't
say,
think.
So you got 23 years on the books,
Yeah.
and so at least another 20 to 23 more years to go.
Sure, if you say so, Pierre. If you say so. He's got a lot of energy for a Wednesday, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, with
So-
Memorial Day weekend just wrapping up, you have a lot of energy.
I saved it all up so
Oh,
that
thank
we
you.
can hang out right here with you, Roy. One of the questions that I want to ask you is, because you've had 23 years of experience in the hospitality world,
Right.
What are some key changes or shifts that you've seen within the industry that you're like, man, 10, 15, or even 5 years ago,
Yeah.
it was just a different world in terms of this or in terms of that. What are some of those things that you've identified?
Well, the obvious answer is technology. Technology has come so far. I mean, one of my second jobs was at a Holiday Inn in College Station while I was going to school. I actually
Okay.
worked with a manual system. We actually had green cards and red cards that we'd turn around and flip upside down on a board there at the front desk that would determine whether a room was occupied or not.
Okay.
We've come a long way. So the technology is just amazing. But I'll tell you one of the things too that's been unique, and I think probably one of the biggest challenges. I think that's your next question, challenges. But
Yeah.
but finding really good people that really understand what hospitality is all about.
Sure.
People that know how to say yes ma'am and yes sir and thank you and come back and see us. That doesn't come natural for everybody. So
And
that's always a challenge.
Training is such a crucial piece of organizational development, right?
Absolutely.
What do you guys, how important has that been for
Sure.
you as you see that as part of a challenge? You
Sure.
know, like it's something that happens, once a quarter, or is it part of the onboarding process, or is it a continuous thing
Sure.
that happens day in and day
Yeah,
out?
we've got a super HR director. In fact, I think you met Katrina
Yes,
just
Katrina,
last week.
She
Yeah.
joined us for LeaderCast last
Yeah,
week.
yeah,
Absolutely.
she thoroughly enjoyed that. But she does a great job, and she helps us obviously attract and find and, of course, keep and train good
Sure.
people. We have ongoing training. We have departmental training. We have a program actually that just took place yesterday called STAR Training. And so it's about service, teamwork, attitude, responsibility, and that's always ongoing. And our employees go through that every single year because we can always remind everybody how important it is to go that extra effort and put that extra effort in.
One, when you think about the opportunity that folks have today when they come and stay on your property,
Sure.
to be able to share that experience,
Yeah.
positive or negative,
Yeah.
that's that more important for your team to be trained and up to par
Yeah.
on the service,
Sure.
the qualities of responsibility and courteousness
Yeah.
and friendliness.
Well, and there's an extremely high expectation nowadays. I don't care whether you're staying, here at South Shore Harbour Resort or any hotel anywhere. There's a high expectation. You want to be greeted with a smile. You want your questions answered. You want some advice as far as where to go to eat. Where's a great place to go, and where's the place to go take the kids.
Sure.
So making sure that our employees are hopefully putting their best foot forward and making our guests feel welcome is crucial. It's essential to our
Right.
business.
Now, about 2-3 years ago, you guys had a huge
Huge,
remodeling.
absolutely. That started
And-
in 16.
And obviously you were here for that.
I was.
Before the remodel started,
Yeah.
what were some of the things that were you going to the monthly meetings and saying, hey guys, I think it's time, or how did that come about?
Well, I think that our ownership and the management company, they all knew that it was just time. We were probably a little bit overdue to get that done. And so I'll just leave it at that. But when the renovation started in 16 and wrapped up in the first quarter of 17, it was just a great day for the hotel.
Sure.
It lifted morale for the hotel.
Sure.
For our staff, and certainly we have benefited from that. The last couple of years have been great years for us. We're on our way already this year.
Sure.
To even beat last year's numbers and our service scores, everything. So everything's a go.
Right. Well, because it's an investment.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
you guys didn't do a remodel like we're just going to paint the walls a different
No,
color.
no.
When you're saying a remodel, y'all, I mean, you guys
Yes, we spent a lot.
Like I think I heard somebody say every single mattress in every room.
Oh yeah, absolutely. TVs, the linens. We redid all the meeting space was redone. The restaurant was redone. The lobby was completely gutted. Where we are right now, the Lighthouse Bar and Bistro was all brand new, and of course the pool. We spent a lot of money on the pool. The pool is wonderful.
Can we get a shot of the pool again? Because
yeah, it's great. It's a 185 foot long pool.
185
with a wonderful swim up bar. We added 4 cabanas, and we also added another satellite service bar at the west end. And of course, I mentioned the stage where we do concerts, we do outdoor weddings and things out there. So just something for everybody. But the pool is a huge hit. In fact, we just finished up a very, very successful Memorial Day weekend. It looks kind of quiet out there. There may be 4 or 5 people out there, maybe.
Right.
We had probably over 400 folks out there this past weekend. So
that is amazing. I actually had the opportunity to come and visit some friends that were coming in from out of town,
right?
And they absolutely enjoyed it. There was a DJ.
Yes, it wasn't me though.
No, it wasn't you. But the DJ, it kind of felt like Vegas-y, sort of. Like
I don't know.
We kind of cool, modern.
Don't talk about those slot machines, Pierre. No, it really is a nice feel, and I think it's a family pool. We play a lot of island music,
Sure, right.
that type of thing. Hopefully it's not too loud, but people really have a really enjoyable time. A lot of the adults tend to gravitate towards the swim up bar at the east end, and the families and the kids are kind of at the west end. But it all works. It's all good.
Now the pool itself is it's a private pool that's reserved for guests of the hotel.
Yeah, our hotel guests and our marina attendants, and if you're a member of the fitness center, they all have privileges here. But we do have about 4 or 5 times a year where guests are allowed to come over and use the pool.
Which is what we're going to talk about here in just a second.
Yay.
And we've actually had the opportunity to welcome some VIP guests to the property. One of those guests, which is a couple of months ago, I think it was last holiday season, Deborah Duncan. With
She's wonderful.
Houston,
She's great.
Had an opportunity to come and visit with Roy and some of the staff here at South Shore. And we're actually going to take a quick minute to show you that clip of when Deborah Duncan was here and got to check out the rooms and different facilities or restaurant. Fun. So we're going to take a look at that, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about all the fun things that are happening this summer right here at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. Let's take a look.
Hello, Roy.
Good afternoon, Deborah. How are you? Welcome.
Great. I was here a few years ago. This looks nothing like it did a few years ago.
It's totally different, right?
Yeah.
We are so excited. We went through a major change at the end of 2016 and 17. So this is the new and improved South Shore Harbor Resort.
What's cool about this is that it's not sitting in Houston proper.
Correct.
So when you come here, you feel like you really got out. I feel like I'm actually like in another country, seaside.
We have a saying, close to everything, far from it all. We're about halfway between Houston and Galveston, so we've got something for everybody. We have about 30,000 square feet, and you're right, we've got something going on all the time.
Yeah, because the water is close, right? Right, there you go.
The water is right there. Yeah, we're actually located on the largest marina here in Clear Lake.
This is awesome. Okay, so when you say event space, and you say galas, and you say luncheons, and you say weddings, you know what comes to mind for me right away?
What's that?
Food.
Well, I think it's almost time to eat.
Okay, well, I'm going to go eat. I'll catch up with you later on.
Sounds good.
Adam, there are several places in the resort hotel where you can eat. We're in one of them right now, but let's start down the hall where you have this great new bar area.
Yes, ma'am. That's our Lighthouse Bar and Bistro, and that is where we serve our evening dinner and drinks.
And then, of course, in here, you serve also great meals, and you have that great view out here again of the marina. Okay, let's dig into some food right here. What do I have right here?
Yes, ma'am. So here we have our steak, and this is a Spanish steak and vegetable soup.
Oh.
And it's served with a smoked paprika, avocado, lime, and cilantro garnish.
That is so good. Here's the avocado right here I can put right on top. That is delicious. And then, of course, for those people who say, I'll just have a salad, this is really a whole meal right here, isn't it?
This is one of my favorite salads. This is our grilled chicken Caribbean salad, and it's over a bed of seasonal greens, and we have some mandarin oranges and pineapples and dried cherries and walnuts, and it's served with this wonderful honey lime vinaigrette.
Yeah, the great thing about this area too is that all year long, take us through the entire calendar, there's all types of different things that we can do and have food and drink along with it.
Absolutely. We have a lot of stuff that we do here at the hotel. One of the things that we do is we host a series of wine dinners every other month here, and it's a 4-course dinner prepared by our executive chefs that we pair with wines from around the world. They're really fun. We also do concerts out by the pool, and we do these fun cruises called sip and sail cruises, where you have an opportunity to go out on one of the party boats and sail around the lake and enjoy some beverages.
So you can get your fill in the restaurant and in the bar area, but when you have private events and some of those special occasions, Bridget here handles catering. Hi.
Hi, Deborah. How are you?
Good. All right. So when we say catering, that's really a big word. There's all types of events that take place. There's a wedding like every 5 seconds in this world, right? And so you all can handle weddings.
We can. It's kind of all encompassing. We have over 25,000 square feet of meeting space, so we can handle those quaint smaller parties of 25 or so, which we have a bunch coming up for the holidays. And we have a ballroom that's just under 9,000 square feet, so we do parties of 500 to 600, so you can only imagine how crazy it is.
Yeah.
All the time.
And of course, special occasions, for example, you do a big New Year's thing every year.
We do. We have for about the last 3 years with a big balloon drop. Who doesn't love a balloon drop? So we have a big catering event with the Mambo Jazz Kings on New Year's Eve, and we're expecting 250 to 300 people, so a big party.
If people want to like personalize a room, you can help them through that process.
And if somebody really wants to dress up their party, we have a vendor list that we use that come here all the time. If you want a casino, if you want a murder mystery event, if you want decorations, we have it. It's great.
As we mentioned a couple of times, South Shore Harbor is not just all business in terms of the conference inn. It's also a place where you can come and play. There's the resort side of this venue as well. And so, Roy, the room I happen to be in right now is the penthouse. This is
Absolutely.
for special occasions.
Absolutely.
But wow, what a view.
Yeah, this is our Harbor Suite. We actually have two of these, one that faces north towards NASA and Space Center Houston, and one faces east towards Kima.
Yeah.
Very popular.
Yeah, it's got some special things going on here. Obviously, this huge living room that you have, a great bedroom up there, and just the view and the beautiful space here. But all of your other rooms are gorgeous rooms too.
We do. We've got about 6 junior suites, which aren't quite as nice as this one. They're on one level, but we also have 230 standard guest rooms, either with kings or with queen bed.
When you come out here, it is a different look and a different feel than so many other venues, and you set out to do that on purpose.
We want to make sure people come out, have a great time, because memories are made here at South Shore Harbor Resort.
I might just check in and never check out.
You are welcome anytime,
Yeah, you
Deborah.
might not get rid of me, especially with a view like that.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, and we are back. Roy, you had some fun with Deborah Duncan that
We
day.
had a great time. We really did. She's a whole lot of fun.
Yes. If you guys want to get more information, you can actually watch the show on our social media pages, and also we're going to be posting the link on the South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center Facebook page. We have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, and you can get connected on all of those. Roy, I want to talk about the summer concert series and some stuff, and we're going to go to a short, quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're talking with Roy Green, the general manager at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. Stay right there. We'll be right back. Summer of fun has arrived at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center with a rockin' lineup of spectacular events. Relax and unwind with our poolside summer concert series featuring some of Houston's hottest cover bands. Bring a friend or two, there's no cover charge, just pure fun. Want to explore the sea on a 2-hour cruise? Set sail on the bay for the sip and sail experience aboard the famous Houston party boats. And wine lovers unite! Book one of our wine dinners featuring a 4-course meal paired with 5 hand-picked wines from around the world. And take advantage of our summer vacation package with stays starting at $149. Book online at sshr.com. Cool off and join us this summer at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. Memories made here. Being in the event and marketing space, looking your best is key. That's why I'm glad to be using the personal styling services of Macy's at Baybrook Mall. The services of Macy's My Stylist are complete and can offer you a personal shopper to guide you through it all. You're going to be getting the latest trends in fashion from the top brands. You'll go through a custom fitting that will allow your stylist to pull a line of options for your review. And the best part is, it's a complimentary service provided by Macy's. That's right, no charge for the service. And if fashionable trends isn't what you're looking for, you can always visit their beauty department for the latest in makeup and fragrances. So don't wait any longer and let a Macy's stylist take your look to the next level. You'll be glad you did. To schedule your appointment, call Michael Haddock at 409-370-3294 or book online at macys.com/mystylist. in. Woo! We're having a good time right here at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. We're talking with Mr. Roy Green, General Manager. We just saw the clip of when Deborah Duncan was here. But we are ready to welcome folks to this property for the summer.
Absolutely.
Lots of fun things that are happening.
The heat has arrived.
The heat has arrived. And because the heat has arrived, it's time to welcome a summer of fun, which is our summer campaign that kicked off this past weekend. So from now all the way through Labor Day, there's lots to do.
Something for everyone.
Something for everyone. So let's start off with the Sip and Sail. Sip and Sail is a 2-hour cruise. It's an experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone loves to be on the water, and we've partnered with our good friends Jim Keller and Jamie Keller with the Houston Party Boats. This is our second or third year. I'm getting older, Pierre. I can't remember. This is our second or third year to do this.
Late 30s, huh?
There you go. Anyway, it's a great deal. It's a 2-hour cruise. In fact, you may be able to see the boat right over
Houston,
there.
We're actually,
it's
right
one
in
of
front
their
of it.
open-air boats, and they've got music, and they've got light snacks, and beer, and wine, and sodas, and water. There's also a spirit company. It could be rum, or it could be vodka, or it could be tequila.
Nice.
They're also on there. So you can just go and have a really good time. It really is kind of geared towards adults. And it goes out. It's a 2-hour little boat cruise out there on the Clear Lake. Everybody loves to be on the water. And it's just lots and lots of fun. And there's really 2 ways you can go about doing it. You can just buy a ticket. Tickets are $45 plus tax. Per person. Or you can actually get a package deal. It's $235. That gets you a room and 2 tickets. So that's a really good deal too. And these are all
the room
these.
and the tickets are included into one price.
Yeah, the 2 tickets are included in that $235 room package price.
Now,
so it's a great deal.
If you go out and have fun, maybe have a drink.
Yes,
and
or
then,
2.
Or 2, and then come back. And then maybe have a drink or 2 here. Then you've got a room. You don't have to worry about,
Hey, you have a great time. It's a great way to have a wonderful Saturday.
Sure. Obviously, 100% drink responsibly. That's what we stand behind all the time. But the Sip and Sail cruises, I think, are a great way to go out on a boat and not have to go on a 5-day cruise where you're gone for multiple days.
And I know there's still some seats available. The next one I think is June 15th.
June 15th, I see that, and it's sponsored by Blue Chair Bay Rum.
That's very good rum.
And then there's one every month after that.
After that is July 13th. You just call the hotel. There's information on our website, sshr.com. Call and ask for Adam. Adam is our food and beverage manager here. Does a great job with all these events, and he'll be more than happy to get you signed up.
Take the reservation. Well, you guys know right there. You can call South Shore at 281-334-1000 to make your reservations for the Sip and Sail cruises.
Say that one more time. You got a great radio voice, Pierre. One more time. What's that number again?
You can call 281-334-1000 to
there
make
you
your
go.
reservation.
See, he's just a natural.
So I was thinking, and I think my production team was talking about this earlier. If I'm ever sick or not able to make the show, would you be able to step in and host for?
Probably not. Remember earlier I said I'm learning to say no?
Oh boy, it's Roy. On air with Pierre. It's on air with Roy.
Yeah. That doesn't have quite the ring to it. Not quite the ring.
Now here's what we got. There's also some fun things that are happening in the pool. And we talked about. The pool's not something you can just access. You have to be able to have. You have to have a room here. You have to be a member of the fitness center. But there's a couple of key dates where you can come and hang out for the public for free and come and hang out and enjoy some live music. Bring your friends. And those are the summer concert series.
We're doing 4 of those.
4 of those. Okay. And so you've got one coming up that's June the 7th. And that features OGRE. What does that stand for?
Ogre.
Yeah.
I have not heard these gentlemen play. There's information about them on our website, but I'm pretty sure, and I hope I don't mess this up, but Ogre stands for Old Guys Rocking Excessively.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's what it stands for. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, they are a great little group, and I've not heard them play, but Adam has and says they just do a great job, and so there'll be a lot of fun to come out and hear.
It is such a beautiful day. Look at that. Look at that image right there. I don't know if we can. That's where actually the stage has actually been built that you were talking about earlier. You can see it right there, and overlooking the water. You got the iconic lighthouse back there.
There you go. Yeah.
What a beautiful. There's actually not very many places where you can have all of these ingredients kind of in one place, right?
Absolutely.
Like the hospitality that we've been talking about. the beautiful view that we're showing right there, and then the iconic lighthouse. You've got a place to stay if you need to.
There you go. There you go. And lots of things to do. And the great part is you don't have to drive for 2.5 hours.
Well, so I was just about to get to that.
I mean, we're just down the road.
We've got folks that watch the show from the surrounding area, but we also have some friends that watch from Katy.
You have friends in Katy?
Yeah, we have friends in Katy.
Oh, wow.
I have friends.
That was actually the bigger question. That was the bigger question, Pierre.
And I actually have a friend that lives in Conroe that I went and stayed with a couple of weeks ago, an old coworker of mine. And they like to come down to Kemah sometimes.
Sure.
So one thing that I think is important for our viewers to know that maybe are from Katy or from Houston or even from Austin, from wherever they're watching,
Sure.
that South Shore Harbor Resort is actually located halfway between Houston and Galveston.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
And the best part, it's just half a mile away or a mile away from Kemah Boardwalk.
1 mile.
1 mile away from Kemah Boardwalk.
Yeah.
And so you've got these beautiful views, and you have kind of a place that's tucked away enough for you to be able to get into the action and then come over here and relax.
Sure.
But the best part is that you guys actually have a summer vacation package.
We do.
It's a room package that's discounted. It's a great deal.
Yeah.
And it's going to be almost $100 less than what you would pay for a hotel right in Galveston.
Oh, easily $100 less. And we're not here necessarily to. Those are our friends down south, of course. But we've done a package every single year, or every single summer, and we always try to make a little bit different stuff. But this year's package is $149.
Okay.
That gets you the room. You get 50% off your breakfast for the whole family, whether there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. It's 50% off breakfast.
What?
Also, if you decide you want to stay a second night. It's 50% off your second night. Now the package is good Sunday through Friday, but we're already getting lots and lots of reservations for that package. And the nice thing is, and I'm glad you mentioned that, being halfway between Houston and Galveston, this is a great place to be based out of. We all know we've got so many great things and fun things to do in the Clear Lake area. We've got the Kemah Boardwalk, we've got Space Center Houston, we've got the Tanger Outlet Mall. Shopping galore. There's a winery or two in the area. The Hack Winery, Clear Creek Winery. Lots and lots of brew houses and things. Just lots of cool things to do. But come stay with us, and then you can go and do a day outing down in Galveston and to the beach, and then come back and do some shopping locally. Then spend the day at NASA, and then always come back here and chill at the pool. And trust me, you'll score some big points with the kids.
So let me get this right. $149 is how much the room package costs.
Yeah.
You can use it any day, Sunday through Thursday.
Sunday through Friday. Yeah, Friday night too.
And this special vacation package comes with 50% off your breakfast bill. Which breakfast is delicious here. As a matter of fact, one of the things that we want to tell our viewers is you have the opportunity to come and have brunch right here. We're going to be giving away brunch for 2 here at the amazing South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. And so they're going to get half off their breakfast bill. And then let's say they want to come for 2-3 days. Right? They're going to be able to get 50% off an additional night.
Exactly.
All for $149.
That's right. What a deal.
Oh my gosh.
What a deal.
I think, are you guys going to come here? Yeah, they are.
I'll bring y'all a form, okay?
There you go. Get a form to sign up. Roy, it looks like the summer of fun really is packed with lots of activities, not just for the adults that maybe want to go on a cruise, but also for the family that wants to come and hang out for the weekend. You guys actually also have, for our locals, some happy hour rockin' deals here at where we actually are right now.
Yeah, here in the bistro.
So tell me a little bit about those real quick.
Sunday through Thursday nights. I'm sorry, Monday through Thursday. Adam will be upset with me. Monday through Thursday from 5 to 7. We have the happy hour prices, and we also on Thursday nights we actually have some free complimentary hors d'oeuvres that we put out. Some light bites, and then on Fridays, every Friday from 6 to 9 here in the bistro, we have live music as well.
Nice. Yeah. And then I think you all have a special on Wednesdays for wine lovers.
You mentioned that. You do, because I know you love wine.
Yes.
On Wednesday nights, right here in the Lighthouse Bar and Bistro, we do 50% off of our bottles of wine. So any bottle on the list, you get 50% off of. And we've been doing that now for going on just about a month. And the Wednesday nights are starting to pick up as well. So we've got 3-4 TV sets. We keep the music or the volume low, but we've always got the Astros on, or we've got something on, or we've got music playing. But the live music's on Friday from 6 to 9.
Wow. there's so many things that are happening here, and the one final thing I want to talk about is that if you are you know, an HR manager or an event planner or somebody that wants to put together some sort of maybe a summer getaway or a corporate meeting. You know, sometimes corporate meetings are kind of boring.
Yeah, they
right?
can be. They can
and
be.
So what a better way to say, why don't we have the meeting
Sure.
at a place that has a beautiful view like this?
Yeah.
Because you guys are equipped with, I believe, more than 25,000 square feet of state-of-the-art meeting
Yep,
space.
yep,
right?
yep.
And so this is a perfect place where you
Sure.
can actually hold your corporate meeting
Sure.
as well. And you
Sure.
guys hold meetings throughout the summer too.
Absolutely. This is obviously we focus on the weekends with transient business, but we still have lots of conferences going on. We've got 2 groups in-house right now, so we're busy all the time. But we've got a staff of about six folks in our sales and catering department that would love to talk to you and help you plan your event. And a lot of people think too that you've got to be a huge conference of 100, 200, 300 people, and we have those size.
Sure.
But the majority of our meetings and conferences and groups are between 25 and 50 people, and that's just the ideal number to come down. They don't have to drive to San Antonio or Austin or Dallas.
Right.
They can be here within 30 minutes. That way you can start your meeting, start the fun, and whether it be with golf or at the pool or going out on one of the boats or going to a winery or doing something fun down here, it makes it a lot easier.
So you've heard it right there. You can actually have your conference or your meeting, even if it's a group of you and 20 of your closest colleagues,
Sure,
or
sure.
if you have a sales team that you want to entertain for a weekend retreat or a weekday retreat.
Yeah,
Come out and have it right here at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. One of the other things that we're excited about is our next conference. We just finished doing our LeaderCast event that you guys were a proud sponsor of, and it was just a great day of lots of learning. We had your HR director attend, and we held that at Star Cinema Grill. And now for us at Top Star, we shift our gears to start planning for our women's conference. This is our 3rd annual event. Last year we had Connie Watt, JJ Watts,
Right,
who actually
right.
stayed here.
She did.
She
She
stayed
did.
here, and she absolutely enjoyed it.
Yeah, yes.
And so, because everything seems to be happening here,
Sure.
because the action looks like it's
Yeah.
always at South Shore Harbor Resort, we figured what a better place to actually have our conference
There you
than
go.
at South Shore
There
Harbor
you go.
Resort.
In October.
We're excited to be announcing that our women's conference this year is going to be held right here at the magical South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. And we've got we've got a quick little video to show you so you can save the date and find out. Take a look. So once again, that is the 3rd annual Bay Area Houston Women's Conference. Save the date, October the 11th, right here at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center. We're so excited to be bringing that event for another year. And Roy, what a better place to bring it than here
Yes.
at South Shore Harbor Resort.
Yes, we're excited.
You guys have been on the move. Y'all have been at the forefront of this beautiful remodel, coming up with brand new events and a room package. And another thing that y'all have just recently opened is a restaurant. Everybody that's local knows about Opus.
Yes,
and,
yes, yes.
And so we're excited because there is a new steakhouse, Opus, right here at South Shore. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Opus Bistro and Steakhouse opened in February. Like you just mentioned, it was closed for about a year. Charlie had that, and it flooded, of course, with Harvey. and he was, I think, looking for a really good location, I think, and this is up on the second level, so it should never, ever flood again. And so they did just a beautiful remodel of the old Harbor Club restaurant area.
Okay.
That's floor to ceiling windows, and they've turned the back little meeting room into the bar, and there's a patio off the back side so you can sit outside. There's a fire pit out there. There's a water there's 2 water features, but you can sit out there, you can have your meal, you can have some cocktails, or at the bar or in the restaurant, and it's just been a win-win so far. So we're super excited to have Opus Bistro and Steakhouse here at South Shore.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's definitely, like you said, something for everyone here. I had the opportunity to eat at Opus this past weekend.
Did you?
Phenomenal food, great service.
Yeah.
And if you guys are not planning on traveling, far, doing a staycation and stuff, the place to be is here at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center.
Yeah.
Roy, I want to thank you for coming to spend some time to talk to us today.
And my pleasure.
And we're excited because we're going to be giving away brunch for 2, a certificate for brunch for 2. And what you've got to do is reshare this video and comment also in the section and let us know if you've been down to South Shore before. If you haven't, if you're planning on coming, let us know when. We will make sure that you get the right contact information and welcome you here at this beautiful facility.
And what's that website again, Pierre?
The website is you can actually go to sshr.com.
That's right.
Or call on the phone at
281-334-1000. Because this is the summer of fun.
This is the summer of fun, and memories are made here.
Right here at South Shore Harbor Resort
Conference Center. Roy, thank you so much for coming to spend some
Thank
time
you.
and talking
Appreciate
with
it.
us. To all of you guys, be sure and get connected with us on social media at South Shore Harbor Resort and Conference Center, on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram as well as my personal page, Pierre Castillo Live. We'll be uploading this on YouTube and all of our links on our social media page at Top Star Events and Entertainment. This has been a great episode of On Air with Pierre. We will see you next week. Hi, my name is Pierre Castillo, and I'm the Chief Endearing Officer for Top Star Events and Entertainment. Thank you for visiting my website, and I hope that you and I will get a chance to connect so we can take your brand to the next level. Hello, my friends. You and I have a date at 11 o'clock every single Wednesday, so you can tune in and watch my show, On Air with Pierre, where I interview local celebrities and the movers and shakers of the Bay Area, Houston. So be sure and tune in to On Air with Pierre, Wednesdays at 11 o'clock.